Hey guys, what is going on? It's Giga-Hertz here. And today I'm back with a new Clash Clans video of me doing my Town Hall 9 farming attack strategy. So as you guys can tell, I've been really working on my base since last episode, and we're getting there. We got a lot of, most of our archer towers right now are level 11. And I'm getting my mortars up to level 7, and I got all my cannons to 11. And so it's really going well as far as my base is going. It's really going just fine. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I do for this attack. Now, it seems like every time I am doing this attack, I want to do it live, but it seems like every single time that I do it live, I either mess up somehow or do something stupid, and I'm just gonna have to show you a replay. So now, this is a base that had a bad design. It was a good base in general, like the defenses were good as well as its walls, but I don't know what this guy was thinking with his design. But I honestly think this guy's really just trying to protect his Dark Elixir. So with this design, we can go after this guy's loot pretty easily. So I'm going to lay down those giants there, and I'm going to let those healers take care of them. And I got the Archer Queen and King just doing their work right around the sides here, as well as those wizards. I'll show you guys the composition that I use for this attack strategy. I use 18 giants, 31 barbs, 12 wizards, 3 hog riders, 4 wall breakers, 2 healers, and a couple spells and clan castle troops and whatnot. So as far as spells, the bare minimum you want to take is 2 healing spells and a rage or a jump. Either one will work. You can cook this army in less than 31 minutes, I think. And so it's a pretty quick one. I do have to say, some people are, oh, Giga, why don't you just... Like, some of the bases I attack are these kind of bases, just abandoned bases, and they're like, oh, Giga, why don't you just use barbs and archers? Just do a barch and get just as much loot. Well, this is honestly kind of a hybrid attack. It's really just made to get me some trophies as well as getting as much loot as possible, so it's really kind of a hybrid attack, if anything. But it really works out well for me. So, again, I'm just laying down my giants first, and I didn't have to worry about his clan castle troops, because this base was abandoned, so there was probably like a 90% chance that there wasn't any clan castle troops in it. So I'm using the healers, and I'm using the hogs. If you saw earlier, I used those hogs to get this air defense right there, so that those healers would not go down by those air defenses real quickly. So those hogs are really key to that attack, believe it or not. So you're gonna hit a lot of good bases every once in a while with this. I really don't recommend it. It's more for kind of weaker bases, and I've gotten tons of loot out of this. Look at this one by this one Noisy Boy. You can get a great amount of loot, and you can get 1 and 2 stars out of it. So you're not gonna be losing attacks like sometimes you will on a barch. And it's kind of like a guaranteed win. And I'm getting trophies out of it too. I'm finally in Crystal League. This is actually the highest I think I've ever gone, yeah. 2007, which you guys are like, oh, I can't believe you've not been to Masters or Crystal League 1 or something. Well, that's not my thing. I get loot and I upgrade my base. I'm not a trophy pusher, that's not what I do. So anyways, that is kind of what it looks like. I think I can share you guys one more. This one I didn't get that great a loot because I was just kind of, I don't know what I did on this base. I guess I thought it was kind of abandoned. But like I said, go lay down the giants first. Wall breakers come in, clear those initial walls. And then once they get an air defense, you really want to lay down those healers right behind them. And I didn't get it this time because of those clan castle troops I was afraid of. So anyways, that's kind of what I do. That's kind of the composition. You always want the wizards in from behind, and those barbs are going to get those outside buildings to make a good funnel, as well as getting some of that extra loot in those collectors. So if you guys really like this video, I really appreciate it, and please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, so you can see some more of my Clash Clans tutorials. I will be making some more, and for Town Hall 9 specifically. And I really want to thank you guys for giving me 1,000 views on my Go Vape strategy. If you haven't seen that one, go check that out. I still use it to this day, and I'm still getting 3 stars out of it, getting 2 stars. I mean, it's really working well for me still. So, again, I really want to thank you guys for giving me 1,000 views on that. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.